Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Welcome back to the Fake Woke Podcast. This is your boy BobbyVILN. I am back with another video. Apparently new photos of Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, has leaked. Now I've covered this before when it came to Hunter Biden and his crack addiction. Apparently new photos have surfaced of him of him driving his Porsche with his crack pipe and smoking crack. Now the mainstream media is not really covering the bribery scam with the Biden crime family. They're not even covering the fact that Hunter Biden has been caught smoking crack. You know, they don't want to talk about his laptop. They don't want to talk about anything that's possibly incriminating for Joe Biden when it comes to anything that's possibly incriminating to Joe Biden or his son. But they want to find any and every means to indict Trump. Again, I'm not a person that really votes. I believe that the system is programmed to work like this. It's programmed to throw certain groups to the wayside, and it's programmed to only be solely about money and what communities have the most money and who is able to purchase politicians and who politicians can get the most money out of when it comes to communities, or what communities politicians can get the most money out of. That's how I think the system is set up, and that's how the system's been working. It's really only predicated around the people who has the most money and who can do what for what politician, and that's why you see certain communities get ahead as opposed to other communities, you know? So, but with that being said, you see what, if you're not paying attention to what's going on, they're literally trying to indict Trump on any and everything, but sweeping any negative headline about Biden and his son or his family under the rug to make them seem like they're a clean-cut family, in which they aren't. They're trying by any means to hide any criminal involvement Biden had during the Obama administration era, and during his own administration, in order to make him seem like he's a re-electable candidate, and he's not. Like I said before, RFK is leading in the polls when it comes to the Democratic race, and if you don't know who that is, that's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. That's Robert Kennedy's son. He's running for president on a Democratic ticket. But yeah, there's new photos out, and apparently there's more photos that will be released or leaked real soon. But nobody's covering it. Why isn't anybody covering it? Like, what's going on? Like, why is the system so fixated on getting Biden back in office? That's my question. And for the conservatives, that's like, you know what, we don't want Trump, we want DeSantis. You really don't want DeSantis in office, because I think he's going to be way worse than probably Biden and Trump, in my opinion. I don't know. I wouldn't vote for DeSantis if I had the chance. If you put a gun to my head, I probably wouldn't vote for him. And I'm not gonna lie, I would rather see Trump in office because he was a little more entertaining. He made me laugh. He made me chuckle. Not gonna lie, he made me laugh. I enjoyed him. He was a very entertaining character in office. But it doesn't matter about who's in office. What matters is the agenda that they're going to push, regardless of who gets in office. That's what that actually what matters. Maybe if DeSantis get in there, he might be able to slow down the agenda a little bit. But to be honest, I think he gonna flip flop as soon as he get in office, if he gets in office. And you already know what's going to happen with Biden and his administration. They can't even figure out inflation. I don't even think they're trying to figure out inflation. So, but yeah, Hunter out here still smoking crack. He probably smoking crack in the White House right now. You don't even know, man. You don't even know what type of crooked shit is going on behind those closed doors. So. But yeah, new photos leaked of Hunter Biden smoking crack. Go look at them. They're quite amusing. That article was wild. How they were explaining the text messages he was having with the women that he was driving to Vegas to go see, to have like some type of crack infused orgy party. It was wild. It was wild. One of the chicks was sitting there like, I don't even have a bathing suit, so I'm just going to be walking around naked pretty much. That's what she said. Like, I don't have a bathing suit. I'm pretty much just going to be naked. And he's just with the shits. One of the chicks was just like, it's too many women. It's going to be too many women here. I understand how you get down, but just have your turn. Just have your way with us one at a time. He was throwing orgy parties and shit, and also molesting young women, so, and you can go look at all of this shit. They tried to sit there and say that this was Russian propaganda when it first came out, when that laptop first leaked, when those pictures first leaked. They sat there and said that it was photoshopped and everything. But once the videos started coming out of him literally smoking crack, Biden's son smoking crack, while he was the face of the '94 crime bill that unproportionately locked up black people for even having a smidget of coke on them. Your son is a full-blown crackhead. Full-blown crackhead. And this man is just out here skating free, getting off of his bribery charges, which I think is like up to, like, they said he racked in like 20 mil off of bribery charges from Romania, Ukraine, and other places, and other countries. Running with the Chinese that he claimed that he's trying to fight against. Incriminating evidence through WhatsApp, sending text messages to his so-called business partners, Hunter Biden and Joe Biden. Hunter Biden sitting there talking about, yeah, I'm with my dad right here. Run me my money. But nobody's talking about it. Mainstream media don't want to talk about it because it's exactly like I said before. Mainstream media is left-leaning. They want Biden to look as good as possible. That's why you don't see none of the CNNs. You don't see the MSNBCs. You don't see the shade rooms, the baller alerts. You don't see nobody talking about this shit besides independent content creators. But they want to talk about Trump being indicted for some shit that he already beat. I'm not saying that because I'm a Trump supporter. I'm saying that because I'm calling it straight down the middle. I'm calling it straight down the middle. But besides that, make sure you like, subscribe, and share my content. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the non-support. You scroll by it. Don't like it, I don't give a shit. It is what it is. I do this for me and me alone. Thank you.